Whether it's to get you from A to B, for a bit of exercise, or simply to beat the Olympic travel chaos, it seems like this summer, more and more Londoners are jumping on their bicycles. Every day, more than 500,000 journeys in London are made by bicycle. Over the Olympics, Londoners are being actively encouraged to get on their bikes, with Boris laying on an extra 2,000 of his bikes over the summer months. But how about those people who can't just jump on a Boris bike? With the Paralympics shining a spotlight on London, I'm asking, shouldn't disabled people be able to cycle too? Isabel Clement knows only too well the challenges disabled people can face using public transport in London, and now rides a specially designed hand cycle on her morning commute.
This is what's called a clip-on hand cycle, so it literally clips onto my wheelchair. So this is a standard wheelchair, but it has a tube underneath in which the attachment can be secure. Suddenly realised that actually, you know what, when I've got my attachment on my bike, on my chair, it's not a chair anymore, it's a bike, and I am a cyclist, and why not? Why am I not a part of the cycling community?
1 in 10 people in the UK have a disability. Those who are disabled are significantly less likely to be involved in sporting or outdoor activity. Wheels for Wellbeing aims to change that by running regular cycling sessions in South London, giving less able people the chance to get out in the fresh air and enjoy the freedom of being on 2 or 3 or even 4 wheels.
There is a real lack of understanding and a real lack of real knowledge in the mainstream cycling organisations around disability, and for a long time disability has been a bit like the area which cycling doesn't have to look at, because of course disabled people can't cycle, can they?
I think it's particularly sort of empowering. It's something they can do. They spend a lot of time with people saying you can't do this, you can't do that, but they can cycle. And almost any disability, there's something here that they can cycle. Must be doing something right, because the same people keep coming back week after week, so they must be enjoying it.
Many of those attending the group, like Brian, have severe impairments and are accompanied by their parents or carers.
Brian is pretty happy being here today, and he's always happy. He enjoys this, and that's why I'm supporting him to integrate him in the community.
Every 4 years, you know, Paralympics do bring up disability at the forefront of people's minds. We will be seeing trike cyclists, hand cyclists, road cyclists, etc. With disabilities out there competing, and again that's part of highlighting and bringing up to people's consciousness the fact that disabled people do cycle. But I've no doubt that some of the children that are discovering cycling with us today may well one day aspire to become, 1, regular cyclists for a start, 2, potentially take it up as a sport, and then, who knows, that's the whole point. It's about bringing cycling into people's lives and then unleashing their potential.